Welcome back to another Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog. I'm Aaron, and thank you for tuning in, my friends. Well, for those of you that watch me regularly, this isn't going to be a farm vlog. This is going to be a repair vlog. I'm going to be repairing my 6-liter Powerstroke. We are going to be swapping in a new thermostat, so get ready for that. It's always fun watching a cow rancher do repairs because they're usually very roughed in jobs, if that makes sense to you. Sometimes they last though. Hey, sometimes it works. Half the time. So we just took a load of sheep into the auction there, unloaded them. We're coming back and right there, start heating up. So as you can see, I'm running about 226 to 28. So actually it was running 220, 228, 226, all the way to 238 Fahrenheit. It should be about 180 to 192. So I basically just plugged this in, and it's indicative of a thermostat, I'm hoping. If it's not that, I changed the first thing I did, pull off the rad cap. So I took off the rad cap. This is a Ford one. I'm gonna put it back on. It didn't solve the problem. I put a motor rad on I have for a spare. Those motor rads aren't that reliable, so I'm gonna put the Ford one back on. It's obviously not the radiator cap. I didn't puke anything out, no coolant, but once I get up to, I have to stay between about 50 and let's say like 65 kilometers an hour in order for it not to overheat. Once you get to 80 to 100 kilometers an hour, that high speed fan kicks in, is working, but it's not cooling off. So I'm gonna imagine the thermostat isn't opening up and letting the antifreeze through. So I picked up emergency thermostat at a parts place right off the highway. It's a cheap one. It's a motor rad, which I don't like putting in. I want to put in a Ford, but this is gonna get me back on the road, I hope. So we're gonna pop in the thermostat and hopefully it solves our heating issue. Please remember, if you like watching Aaron humiliate himself doing repairs, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. Let's get back to the show. I mean, the repair. It'll probably end up being a show because it probably won't work. You know how it goes. Getting great fuel mileage though now. When you own a Powerstroke, you have to own a some type of scanner to carry with you, a scan toolkit. You got to carry some turbo boots for the hot side, and you got to carry an extra radiator cap. Those are all essentials when you have a Ford Powerstroke motor that you use for work. Hate to see what you'd have to own if you what you got to bring with you if you own a Chevy. Old Chevy Dirty Max. Hey, you might need a whole repair shop in the box. Maybe I need one. Who here would buy a truck, a diesel truck, with a Ford chassis, Dodge Cummins, Dodge doesn't make it, I don't think, but a Cummins motor and a Allison transmission? That might be a hell of a diesel truck. Oh, one of many different faults with this truck. I'd say this is the least of my worries. Not melted down, so that's good. See that? See it rising? I'm not tromping on it. Well, the good news is all you need for this job is a good hammer, a really good heavy hammer. You can really get some garlic behind it. But if your Ukrainian skills aren't up to par, then I'd suggest not using a hammer. I'd suggest you need a good pair of pliers. I got like needle nose vice grips there. I'm gonna remove this the cold air intake, or the air side intake, over there and over here. I'm gonna pop this right out. Gonna take the gas bottle vent out. So I'm gonna unhook this MAF as well, this MAF sensor, and it should be a fairly quick install. Wish me luck. All right. Mass airflow. 8 mil. 8 millimeter for this. This is the gas bottle overflow.
Sensor,
yeah,
whatever it is.
Yeah. This. So 10mm on the thermostat, 2 bolts. You coming?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, it's coming. Fully's coming out.
Okay, pull up. See?
It's leaking now.
All right. Just took the whole pipe out. Hopefully this is our culprit. Looks like it's pretty marked up. Shine right on top. See that on the top? Looks a little marked up. Right in the middle there. Well, let's pop this off. Let's get the other one. Push on the new O-ring. Now, I would highly suggest using Ford product. This is kind of in a pinch. This is all we had. I'm probably going to order a Ford one to have on hand for if this happens again. So yeah, seals in there nice. Looks like this one doesn't look that old actually. And of course, wait until it's dark and wait for winter to do this. So I want to put it on exactly like we took it off. So we're going to put it we're going to match up this. There's a little bar here. March it up there. So it was. There. Well, we got her purring. Got the old girl running again. Just finished up with the 6-liter Powerstroke, and it was the thermostat. We got it changed. We are consistently running about 187 to 189 Fahrenheit for ECT. So the coolant's running at the right temperature now, I believe. It is winter here, so we are going to get fluctuations. But the whole job itself took about an hour. We didn't know what the heck we were doing to start with, and we should took the cold air intake tube off, that hard tube. It would have made things a lot easier. I didn't. I fought around it, and that's probably what took most of our time. If you're going to go in there, pull off that top rad hose and do yourself a favor. Make sure you have a proper pair of pliers to take that spring clamp off, because that was the hardest thing. That took us like 15 minutes. I just had a pair of big pliers. So I'm gonna go to the parts store and look for something. I think there are probably specific tools just for that spring. Ford uses those clamps, pressure springs, and they're a bugger to get on. So that was the toughest part of the whole deal. The thermostat itself wasn't that tough of a job. We put in a motor rad. I don't suggest you use a motor rad. This is just, we found this at the parts store on the way home. That's all we had. I'm out in the country. I could have gone to Ford tomorrow, but I need to get it running because I got to start moving things around here this week. So I just need it done. Anyways, this is the old thermostat. Let's take a peek at her. I did notice there's some kind of, it's really hard to see, but you can see there, that's like, it's scored. It's like scored. Here, so I can point it out. Right under that spring. And there's, inside there, you can see there's like an actual grooves. So there's no doubt in my mind. I don't know. People, let me know in the comment box below. Let me know, how do you change the thermostat in your 6-liter Powerstroke? What's the quickest, best way? Did I do the right thing by removing the air box, the line that goes to the turbo feed, the air intake? I took the air box, the air filter, that tube out. I then removed the top radiator hose, the degas vent line, and then I left the big hard tube in. Probably should have took that out. Let me know what your quick tips are for this rig, because I'm going to tell you what I am going to do. I'm buying a Ford thermostat probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to go to the Ford dealer and buy one, and I'm going to have it on hand because I don't expect this thermostat to last. I think if I get a year out of it, I'm probably good. These motor rods are they're iffy. You got to go with genuine parts, especially in these 6-liter Powerstrokes. They're very fussy, but I'm happy. I'm hovering around the 187, 189 mark. Is that a good temperature to be running around, operating for ECTs? I was about 192, and then it'll go down to 187, going about you know, between 60-70 kilometers, so around 40-45 miles an hour. But yeah, everything's leveled out. See everyone, we will see you Saturday for a new Prairie Ranch Farm vlog. Thanks for tuning in. Take her easy, and cheers until then. Bye for now. Ow! Well, much like my trip home, we are done. We will see you this weekend with an all-new Prairie Ranch Farm vlog. Be there or be square, my friends. Catch you then. Have a fantastic remainder to the week. Bye for now.